Hey guys, Ronnie here to bring you another free running tutorial on the wall inward side flip. Okay, this move is dangerous, so I actually strongly recommend you learn this trick in a gymnastics gym where you can do it on a padded wall or on a cheese mat, which is like a slanted padded wall that you can lean up against the wall. Either way, this move is really easy to clip the wall on and land upside down, so that's why I recommend you learn it in a gymnastics gym. So let's get started. Also, if you're wondering why I did this tutorial before a wall inward front flip tutorial, that's because I personally think this one is a little bit easier if you're good with side flips, and it's a little bit safer because with this one, if you clip your feet on the wall, then you'll only land on your back or side, still will hurt, whereas a wall inward front flip, you have the chance of clipping your head or clipping your feet and landing on your head, so it's a lot more dangerous. But once you have this one mastered, the wall inward front flip is just another step up and you'll have that one too. Alright, so when getting ready for this trick, you want to make sure you've learned the side flip. And I mean, you want to have a solid side flip where you can even do it just standing. So that's just a standing side flip. You want something similar to that so that you can learn this trick comfortably. It's all about the plant and the side flip technique. Okay, so the first thing I'd recommend you do is when you go to first start learning this trick, just practice the run up with the step on the wall. The basic setup is going to be as you go up, you don't need a lot of speed, you just want a little bit of momentum so your foot can grip into the wall well, and you're going to be planting your foot basically straight out in front of you. Now you're going to be jumping up to that point as you go into the side flip. So as I step into it, it's going to push me up like that. You want to make sure it's pushing you away, but also up at the same time. You don't want to be pushing too far back because then you won't get the proper height to rotate correctly to make it all the way around. But you also don't want to try and push up too high because then you'll start going into the wall. And if you clip your feet on the wall doing this trick, then you'll go straight down to your back, which has happened to me before. My foot has actually slipped and I went into the wall, came straight down. Not very fun. All right, so on the run up and takeoff, I'm going to come into it and I'm going to be basically jumping at the same point my foot is planting on the wall. So it's kind of a double jump scenario. And at the same time, I'm going to be setting with my arms up here so that as I push away and set up, I can begin the rotation into the flip. Okay, you want to try and whip it around really fast, and that just comes through the same normal side flip technique where you're going to kick this leg up and then tuck it tight. When you go to start practicing this trick outside, you want to first practice it over a soft surface like grass. And another thing you can use is a corner of the wall, because what you can do here is you can plant your foot on the wall and slightly lean out, so as you're flipping away from the wall. So if your feet happen to go too far in, you're not going to be actually kicking the wall. So again, like any wall trick, the more momentum you have, the harder you're going to want to push against the wall and the higher you'll want to plant your foot. If you're not going quite as fast, if you're going slower, you can plant your foot a little bit lower so that you can get up. But if you have a lot of momentum where you're trying to get high, you want to plant your foot high on the wall because that'll give you more blocking to push you away to make sure that all that momentum isn't going to carry you straight into the wall. So, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to subscribe for more wall tricks and awesome free running move tutorials. And thanks for watching.